26. So, go down and quickly. We need space. Harriet! When required. Yeah? Pass out together. More of this. Facebook. Oh, yeah. Hey, you're coming from the front. Career. Modern. Yes, here's a cue. You could watch. Sergeant, yeah. Let's go with that. And reality. We more chicken. Flowers. Instead. Competitions. So much pain. No. You just you can't. There's unfortunate. I see this one. Return. That's where you stand. You know. Bit loud. It's international. It's working. Try it. Stephen. Question? Salad is me. See, got it.
You want to come through?
Right. Well, Mr. Just. Huge love. The dog with my tongue. The paw. Yeah. Just saying. You did. I did that.
Just eat it.
Yeah. That.
Warm. Drunk.
Drunk. It's a little bit clearer.
Go on and.
Now that I'm in bed. What else? Agenda. At the same time.
Give. Long routes of paper in the first one.
That's a little bit clearer.
Get it the phone. I've been going to do. The same and how to the surprise.
So it's you.
The dream.
That's a little bit clearer.
Teachers.
Hello, Rose. How are you?
And college. Arthur. Let's show a bit of.
Is there any spirits about? Any entities? Anyone from a different dimension?
For what's ahead.
Feel free to come through.
Listen.
I'm listening. Joanne B's in the house. Hello.
Look at it.
Double play 3. Words damage.
Hello, Joanne. I'm just going to put this on for a few hours and see.
Thing.
Do you know, just to monitor the situation? Paranormal mysteries. Hello.
Regulated by the same. You know,
There's actually a REM pod right beside the doll, so.
many of those are not.
This is the doll. I have a lot of dolls. Bit skeptical of attachments to objects. The closest thing that the closest thing that convinces me is this doll here. Because any time people are near this doll, they get headaches and stuff. Not saying it's paranormal, but it's kind of strange because it's more than one person that's suffering, you know?
Nice.
Tonight is right.
questions is that? Finish.
Would you like to come through and say hello?
Season minimum.
New car.
Yeah, Rose, this is it's Lee Steer has one that was on ITV. John Zappas in the United States, he has one, and now I have one. This doll, when I bought this doll, it was titled "This Doll Is Not Haunted," but we've had some issues with the doll since we got it. It's like in America when you see a house for sale. When you see a house for sale and it says not haunted, when something like that is stated, there's something wrong, you know. But this doll has been causing headaches around people that are around this doll, and it's more than myself. There've been other people, and it just, I don't know what it is about this one. Is there an energy around this doll? The Haunted Antique Centre has one too. There's probably more as well. And this doll cost me 45 quid. The woman wanted to get rid of it that quick. And then she refused to answer my emails. She just basically said, listen, it's not haunted. If there's anything wrong with the doll, it's your problem. Do you know? I originally bought it as a prop. And now I keep it in a case. Do you know? They're retailing about 70 to 90 over 100 quid. And this one was 45 in the box.
This evening, saying. Use text.
Many communicators are here. Hello?
There's pouring in. For the virus.
Paranormal checks in the house. Philip and Karen. Good investigation earlier on. This might be a little bit too loud. I need it.
It's 20. Splits up.
Between us is 30.
That was a great wee location you were at earlier on, Philip. Yeah, I bought it as a replica of the UK haunted doll, and now I call it Ireland haunted doll because there's a, I don't know what it is. When I put it in the box and leave it in the car, I'm fine. When I take it up to the house, I get an awful lot of headaches. I don't know what it is, you know? I'm skeptical of a lot of things, but my house is full of stuff. You know?
That's where I need to.
A fire, possibly.
This champion.
Hello, Greg. I'm just going to run this for a little while and see what I get, you know? There's 8 in the house. I wasn't expecting this.
I want to capture.
Do you know, I just thought I've got a little bit of free time. I just
Would you give in the offer for the one?
set this up and see how it goes, you know?
Shortly doing any such as
The many communicators, is there
3 to 6.
3 to what?
Yeah,
Many communicators.
I know.
When I seen these stairs doll, I said, there's no way I'm having something like that in my house. And now I have one. And for some reason, I'm attracted to it, you know? Even though the eyes on it is really creepy.
It was not. Last year.
How many communicators are here? What are you whispering about?
She would come down.
Skipper. 87 hours.
Very good.
9 orders? I've got a very tiny flat. That'll be very, a very cramped situation. Come on, tell me the truth. How many communicators are here?
Main Street in 2 wishes. Open poster. Okay.
Yeah, I have a house full of dolls as well.
And an anthem.
Still a bit skeptical though. Each year Paranormal's in the house. Just 10 people here. I just thought I would just leave this running for a while. I wasn't going to even say anything. But it's gone quiet all of a sudden. Hello? Have we got technical issues? I doubt it. If I can do it, you know.
Kennedy said,
Batteries!
The squad.
It's kind of strange. It didn't fully go out, it just went off.
Nelson.
Just going to put fresh batteries here. Is there any...
On the way.
She's having breath.
I'm afraid to touch it. Took me ages to get them settings.
Just get women's toilet.
Iteration. Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Weird.
Can you confirm communication by saying the word spirits for me?
Get after us. For what? Yeah, you.
Possibly not. The
Believe.
Believe. Do you know anything about the doll? It's on the press there.
Training.
Where did the doll came from America, actually.
No, okay.
Could you tell me where the doll came
I
from?
remember.
033. The shed. Great. Here's the picture. Wrong.
Can you tell me the name of the lady that owned the doll?
Legend.
Talk to everyone. Comment.
Always.
Hello, spirits. Feel free to throw something like you usually do.
I wouldn't work.
I've had stuff thrown at me 3 times in this house.
Do this.
Hello, Selena. I'm just putting this on for a little while. Just to see if I get anything, you know? Who's imaging?
Not there. Shouldn't.
I need to give her.
Can you make that? Please be a
Can you see me?
Irish.
I'm scared.
I put my
People don't.
smoking.
Yes, I'm smoking.
Paris. The near left.
Responses. That.
I'm gonna see if I can invite myself on the panel. See what you can.
Man.
Okay, everyone.
Listen.
Does somebody have a picture?
Could you tell me what my name is?
I brought that. I didn't find the pictures that
Alright, I just wanna try and get myself up here on the other screen if I can possibly.
there is the subject. Where is the subject? Speak better.
Savannah.
Three little people.
I can't get myself on. And I'm using it's a Roberts, the old crappy Roberts that I normally use, which is Roberts 88. No, Roberts 881. It's the one I normally use, except for I have it going through noise gate and a reverb. I can't get myself up on a multiple camera plan. I just wanted to just put this on for a while and see if I get anything, you know. I thought I could link myself up with my other account, but I can't.
Top voice.
It's not actually a still image.
The operator.
Viral. You saw the ambassador so much more. On your own.
It's that there. Connected to this.
It has been
Yeah, it's a Franklin Mint. Oh God, I can't remember. There is a couple of names for. There's a couple of names for that doll. The most common name is Elizabeth. They usually come with a certificate of authenticity and registered under the name. And the most common name is Elizabeth.
so everything.
Yeah, the noise gate pedal and the reverb takes a while to set up properly, and I don't feel I got it very clear with that. It shouldn't be frozen. If it's frozen, just refresh.
Different. There's a turn.
I lost it both.
I would definitely. I'm
Did it just say you fecker? I don't know.
Like this.
So I tell the
Success.
I won. And the other
Hi Mel, how are you? Thank you very much for coming. Just decided to run this for a little while.
additional plus. One to 11.
The dimension you live in, is it a nice place? Can you tell me something?
Ability. No trees are up. Flowers that all these fruit. You.
Is your word a secret? If it's a secret, can you say the word secret?
Jordan. The phone.
Can you tell me about the afterlife or
24 years old.
your dimension?
You still want to?
Yeah, and then I will see it again.
I think he's going back.
Is it a peaceful place?
You're living at home. You're 70.
Are you free to go where you want?
You're given. Plastic down you.
Chris Williams. I'll have to check that. Mel, I'll have to check that.
In the world.
Not there.
Whoops. I have an ultraviolet light.
So the phone.
It is 100.
You know.
Are you happy? Are you at peace? Studios.
Too much. That just happened.
Everything's fine.
Thank you.
Leave.
Trouble.
Hard myself. Respect.
Enterprise.
So we your opening the
Gosh. That's 50.
Can you confirm communication by saying the word spurts for me, please?
That's
yeah, to be honest. That's how we play the phone.
help me. Froggy's serious teacher. Out the car.
Getting a mop string.
Gunshot. Infants. The witch.
It's hard. One's
And you
I'm just looking, I'm just trying to find the block section here.
and all the way. Even works.
Night. My dad.
He doesn't think I'm here with the money. Customer check. Instructor.
38.
No.
Okay, Frank. Thanks for dropping in.
Approved. That's on the big. The real one too. And here you talk about. Doors back, sir. Back to what, sir? 18.
Something about a flying object. Community. Just checking for block people.
Just give up. In it, yeah.
Never sent a bait.
If Chris Williams is watching, can you try and make a comment now? You were on the block list for some reason, but it's gone now.
What's his name?
30.
You could just
those cup.
Is this radio easy or hard for you to communicate? Sometimes voices sound strange. It may not necessarily mean it's sinister, but we don't know. Are you good or bad? I heard bad. Did you hear that? I'm going to ask you again. Are you good or bad? Well, I have to say it. If Chris Williams is watching, could you make a comment? See if you come up.
Spence report.
I still can't see him.
Well, that's it.
Hello, Chris. I still can't see you. Why are you a bad Spurs? Danger, did you hear that? He's in. I can't see him. Wait a minute. Who's in danger? I looked on StreamYard and on YouTube and I still can't see Chris. Oh, I'll be alright, Joanne. What do you call it? I'm used to negative things coming through the radio. It doesn't bother me that much. Beware. Now I'm getting scared. Why are you here? If you're bad Spurs, why are you here?
Okay. Okay. I'm interested. Health.
Hell something.
Hey, what?
I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you a good or bad spirit?
Indeed. I'm 25 at the moment. Wait.
I still can't see Chris in the chat. Everybody else seems to see him, I can't.
What are you here? Hello.
Fade. Is there fake communication with us?
Are you okay?
Is there elementals?
Look scared.
If there's elemental spirits, it's quite possible they could be disturbed because there's a lot of building going on. Possibly. I hope I don't lose. I hope I don't lose the broadcast by refreshing.
Tell me what.
I'm gonna refresh on YouTube.
I can eat. Look at it.
Ranger.
We need to.
Yeah, refresh, I can't see him. What I was saying, if there's elemental energy in the area, it's quite possible that they're disturbed because there's a lot of building going on.
Between us, you.
I used to live near fields, now I'm living surrounded by houses. Just popping up like mushrooms. Thanks, Chris, for coming in. I can't see you. I'm going to try and sort it. It's not coming up on YouTube. It's not coming up on StreamYard. Can you tell me why you're here? Am I still here?
You choose. Your sibling. It's crazy. And he's going to You ever been to work?
Yeah, I've done that. Greg, and it's still. I've done that. I still can't see him.
Continue.
Getting off the train.
It might. Chris might appear when I restart the computer or something. I don't know. You're welcome, Chris, and thank you for coming. Thank you for everybody that's come. Can you tell me why you're here?
Just get home. Why is he?
Yeah, I just wish we had more advanced equipment, if you know what I mean.
New vote. AM1.
Can you tell me about your world? Tell me.
His wisdom. And what?
Take a break.
Winter's
Did you hear FUCKIT? Because I did. Who's swearing? Who's saying bad words? Spirits.
11.
What do you think of this doll right here? Is there energy attached to this doll?
Just say
That's all.
It's not.
My fault. No. Taking away. No people. And this idiot.
opposite parent.
Very much. Twisting things.
The babysitter.
This is the first time this doll has been out of its case in months. I'm actually getting a headache now. For some flipping reason.
Because I think
I was happy just to leave that doll in the case and not touch it. The hair is real, yeah. It's kind of done in a bun, or the old-fashioned style. The rest of it's porcelain, apart from the body.
Don't you? You guys fine.
Can you tell me who owned this doll?
Great. Now with bubble. That's it.
That's the danger.
Something about danger.
Look right.
Seen you on.
From
Summer girl is
intent.
Intent.
Her.
What intent?
depending on that little eye.
Bit of Kylie Minogue coming through there.
And your teeth.
I actually have a white noise generator that I got from a laboratory coming very soon. So I'm looking forward to doing experiments. Yes, well, I own the doll. Who did own the doll? Where did it come from?
First speaking.
Yeah, you can hear Kylie Minogue coming through there in the background.
Very great.
I heard the F word coming through a couple of times actually.
Hi, girls. Me? Boy, just one thing. Describe this back. And then you were just abracadabra.
Creature.
Courage.
Courage.
Never drive to act. More than you could. To the 5 minutes. You do it. Come to here. Yeah. Get off the Brian.
Can you see me right now?
My increase.
Can you see me? If you can see me, what colour clothes am I wearing? Hello. Thanks for coming in. I just decided I'd put this on for a while. Cynthia, I remember your name now. Thanks, Mel. I'm diddled with names, I'm sorry.
I enjoy that.
No.
Cynthia, you can see Chris Williams as well. I can't see him. Chris has turned into a ghost in my chat.
Younger. Salient.
I must have a look at that stream last night, actually, that you put out. I actually missed it. I've been sick on and off, so I have a lot of catching up to do.
Limited break.
Lovely weekend.
Very lovely. Definitely not.
Come up.
Friends. You're in doubt.
Is there any spirits or energy attached to any of the objects in the museum?
Protecting you. There's one chat.
Was it on the rail?
Available. Dominate. Stop. like a
Oh, dear, what? People. Oh, beloved book.
provided by
Yes, sir. You know, also from the left. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, wait.
Is the museum haunted?
It's regulated. Yeah.
If it is, can you say the word haunted, please?
Troubles need to. It's night, sir.
7 in 1960.
Except a ring. What was here try? Right from the top.
Please.
Unite. Radio. What's ahead of the major market?
Of the FTL. Richmond.
That's the best last one. I haven't tried to shit.
An hour. Getting on with it.
That's me.
One pen and 8.
This doll in the case has got a name.
She's next.
Can you tell me what that name is? Has that name come up before?
Sure.
Tiger Jolly.
This will have to.
Is the pricing and round ribbon is moved to
Only. Shooting him down. Otherwise.
told insert. Well. Hope you're in the friend. What those?
Can you tell me about that other doll? That white doll I was asked to remove from a shop because they claimed ever since that doll came into the shop, the energy had changed, and everybody was creeped out about it. I thought it was internal fear, so I decided I'd remove the doll from the house or from the shop. It could have been internal fear. I don't know. Is there energies attached to any of these items? Any of these dolls? Yeah, it's got a kind of a creepy look to it, actually, yeah. Elizabeth is actually the name of the bridal doll in the middle. Can you tell me the name of this doll here? This one is Elizabeth. Can you tell me the name of this doll here? I don't want to mention it because it'll be repeated. Yeah, it possibly could have been internal fears, but I decided I'd remove the doll from them anyway. Okay, Greg, thanks very much for coming in. I didn't expect anyone to be on this, actually. I just decided I would just run this, you know? Gillian. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is. I wanted to do an experiment today on these, and hopefully, I can remove the two dolls in the cases if you wish, because you seem to be happy enough with the doll that was in the middle. Elemental Encounters is in the house. Hello, Andy and Becky. I just thought I would run the spurt box for a while. And all of a sudden I had about 10 people. I got to remove these two dolls. Gillian was fine until that goes. Happy birthday. Training. Spirits, why have so many people ask what your dimension is like and nobody's told anybody? Because nobody's got answers. Can you answer me?
Nice. No, just go. What was that?
If you were elemental energy, what do you think of the fields being turned into houses? What do you think of all the new houses and all the new building? Sorry, it's going to be a bit noisy for a second.
Yeah, so much attack.
Spurs, what am I making? Don't ever have it.
Oh, sick. Said.
I'm making a drink. What am I making?
It was
2 sugars. Who's a witch?
I'm not.
Who's a witch? Am I supposed to be a witch? I don't know.
from every.
Yeah, same as me. Are you happy where you are? Is it peaceful? Right. Many communicators are here right now.
So much. John says, okay, that's enough.
Be back.
Just want to share this out.
For you. The next part. Make that. First one. Just could be.
I'm going to ask similar questions again. Are you good or bad?
They're back.
What's bad? I'm not straight away.
Conditions and healthy, babe. Not and have you.
No, you fucking Latching up.
Not the back of that. Petrol.
What colour clothes am I wearing right now? You can see me.
Easy. I can stop it.
It's rare.
Look on the back.
Can you say "and" again?
Yourself.
No.
There's actually honey in the press right underneath the doll, actually. I think.
And here we go. Now.
Correction, it's in the press behind the curtain. Do you like honey?
It's up.
Can you tell me who you are? Do you stay in this house?
There's candlelight.
Or where are you from? Where'd you come from? somebody sharing my post. Thank you, Donna, for sharing my post. I just put it on Facebook right now, actually. Does energies follow us around?
Switching record. What's a big? Legs at
Massive thanks, everybody who came into the chat. I wasn't expecting to have a little community meeting tonight.
You're not you.
I know it's a while since I've been live. Now, well.
Just lie down.
Do you mind me speaking with you? Do you mind me talking with you?
You are pretty good hook there.
Thanks, Joanne B. I'll try and do more lives. I haven't been well. Cumber House was my first investigation of this year. And now I'm going to struggle, you know? But I will get myself back into health and get back out. Hopefully when Rachel gets back, we'll both go out and do an investigation, get ourselves out. The weather forecast is not good. But the weather forecast can be unpredictable, to be honest. I did put out footage earlier today of the footage that I captured on the body camera from Cumber House. It's sort of similar to the first video, except for there's a few things in it that wasn't in the first video, you know. It is nice. It is a nice place, alright, you know. But it's investigated every Saturday by a number of different teams. You know, every Saturday there's a different team going there, you know.
Northwest. As good as he is. Bring your cup. That was something.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with my legs, my knees and my hips and stuff. But being sitting in here doesn't help me either, you know. I have another investigation coming up in Sharon Rectory. You know, and that was the first time we went there. That was it was pretty amazing the first time I went there. So you know, looking forward to it again. Hello, Genius. Welcome. Just thought I would put this on for a while, see what we get. I just seen StreamYard has put up a new feature, even for people that get the free version. You can put your own background. You can put a picture in your own background if you have a green screen behind you. It's pretty. I'm looking forward to trying that out. How many communicators have we now?
Cool. What do you make it smell? The whole spot.
Oh, brilliant. Very good.
And I'm a kid.
Is there an Anne that's communicating? If there is a communicator called Anne, can you say Anne for me?
Just one.
Caesar Salad.
Just didn't do. Jackie.
Oh.
So we know. I wanted to ask.
Benny. Who's Benny? Benny Hill.
Take a look. And I also think
I started eating salad.
praise that. Very good.
Can you tell me how you talk to me through the radio? Do you use the words? I thought I heard the B word. Who's swearing? Do you use the words to speak? Or do you use the noise to speak?
Unity. Oh, that.
Reset.
Very well.
Designers. I see a beard.
Hello. Point A.
Hello, Bert.
Hi, John.
The thing is, when you have negative words, I don't like negativity, but when you have negative words like that, it's very interesting because it shouldn't come from the radio, you know?
So.
Relatively. Most people rate with.
I thought I heard Harry as well.
Okay.
Is there a Harry here?
The 15th.
If there's a Harry, say Harry again for me, please.
The one. This is the.
The 15th.
Electronic. The way out.
Is it not for me?
Gary, you ready?
That's
Wrong.
correct. Another. You say,
Different here.
so, the lowest. 100.
Hello. Welcome to the chat.
17.
I just thought I'd put this on for a while and see if we got anything, you know? Next thing, the community comes in and has a nice chat and stuff.
So,
We've got a great community here. Everybody says hello to everybody.
small bit. To increase. Okay.
No, I haven't actually. I wonder, can I get that information online?
You will make.
The discourse.
Thanks, Anne. It'd be interesting to see that.
Can I kick them?
Virtual. No.
If you're here, how many fingers am I holding up? Just confirm that you're here by telling me how many fingers I'm holding up. No, it's not true.
It's going to euros. You. Allison Kirk. Offer is
Facebook.
just cashes it.
I hope.
Send. Wallet.
Thanks, Anne. I'd be interested to have a look at that, actually.
You want it?
We'll see what the fight is going. I can't believe I'm nearly 2 hours online.
Press blue. Okay, more. Or.
What's the message?
Schedule.
Oh, there it is.
What?
What's in store messenger? Yeah, I had to update my phone. I had to update my phone and there's no messenger on it now. So I have to install messenger now.
Midway.
Can you tell me what animals I have in my house?
Sailing. It doesn't. What now? Captain. I know. 60 seconds.
Yeah, the reinstalled messenger. Continuous. Yeah, I had to reinstall messenger because I updated my phone yesterday. So I'm just going through the process. Greg is back in the bank. Do you leave money in their purse?
Both of them. What's that?
Thanks for coming back.
How did it go good?
No gerbils. Just a cat and a dog. Do you like my dog?
Thanks, Orson.
Sent me a link. Oh yes.
Especially when you.
Got you. Take you there.
It's on and
Oh right. Do you like my cat? My cat does not like me. I haven't been able to catch it for 3 weeks. I'll have to look at that and they just set me on the computer because my eyesight is not great. Thanks very much for sending it actually. I will look at that on the big screen later on.
when you look back,
Where they got chocolate?
tomorrow. One, to wrap it down.
What elements?
Oh my.
And they looked.
Yeah, I haven't been able to catch it for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I don't even know what gender it is. I call it Tim, but I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I can't actually catch it.
Yeah,
Every time I go up to it, it just runs away. And I must sleep with one eye open because every time I try and sneak up with it, it just runs off.
you know it. Hey, girl, I think.
Hey, George.
Hello, George. Who's George? Or is it George on the radio? George.
African.
Harry, I didn't take it up. The title.
Incompetent. Remember.
Remember what?
Wait here.
There could be a conversation between the communicators on the radio. They might be completely uninterested in what I have to say and what I have to ask. That I've asked that many times anyway. I'm going to have to go soon. Do you want me to stay or go?
Sorry.
Did you say?
That was time.
Do you want me to stay or go? You're not listening to me, are you?
Hello.
Zero. I'll get this. For the gold back.
One thing I hate about cats. Thanks very much, Anne. Thanks very much for the article. I'll have a read of it when I finish this. I'm finishing up now in a minute anyway. Right, is there anything else you want to say before I turn the radio off? Any message?
Election.
Or am I talking to myself?
Press the price tag. Later.
Junkie. 6,000 deal.
Hello, doggy.
Jackson.
Right, I'm going to turn the radio off. Goodbye. I'm going to finish. Can you say goodbye back to me? Oh.
Your food.
I'll just come on for a wee second here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in and joining it tonight. I haven't been live in a couple of weeks. Haven't been that well, but I'll try and get back into the lives. And actually, I might start doing live investigations. And I'm very, very excited to try out this, which I got a couple of weeks ago. It's called the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. And it's made by the company that makes the DJI drones. What you do with your phone is you download a DJI Go app, and you link it up with this, which is a gimbal. Yeah, I'm going to listen to that back, you know. But this is the DJI Osmo 2. I had to get it. It didn't come with it. It didn't come with a cable, but with this gimbal, you've got all your little controls here, and on the phone when the app is on, there's a little square, and you can bring it up to your face. And if you had this on a tripod and you moved around, the gimbal will follow. The gimbal is and the phone will follow you around. And you know, it's a pretty good feature. And you know, you've got your record button here, and also at the back of it here, you know, there's a good battery life in it, but you can actually charge your phone as well. It's a bit difficult getting it in here, but you balance it up first. You put in your little cable, and I had to get a right angle cable because it just gets in the way when the phone is put in there. But I'm looking forward to trying that out. Actually, you know, it's I know there's a DJI Osmo Mobile 3 now, but I just didn't know what gimbal to get, and I decided I would get this one, you know. You know, and it's made of good stuff too, you know. I haven't done a live stream outdoors, so you know, I might give it a shot. We were going to do a live. When were we going to do a live? We were going to do a live in Cumber House, but actually Rachel got sick and she couldn't make it, so we couldn't actually go live because I was too busy controlling too many cameras. I actually had 4 cameras that night, so I couldn't even go live that night. But Rachel was going to do it, you know. But this here, I've tried this out, and it's pretty smooth and steady. Actually, I'm going to put the phone on it for a second. It should, you know, when you set it up first, it should stay. It should stay at the balance that I'd already set it. Needs a little bit of adjustment, but the box is designed that you don't have to fold it up every single. You don't have to mess with your settings every single time you put it into the box. It's just going to fit. So just about right. Right, I'm going to switch it on now. There we go. Just like that. And I just take this off for a second. Right. Just nice, smooth controls. It's a little kind of a joystick. It goes up and it goes down. But also, when you turn the app on, which I should have done before I put the thing in the thing. But anyway, hold on a sec. App. It's called the DJI Go app, and it covers a lot of their products, including their drones and stuff. Oops. DJI, where am I? Aha. Whoops. I shouldn't be holding it like that. But I'm waiting for the app to come on here. You know, it's got that. I thought that special feature. It's just a little tiny little square at the bottom of the app, and you bring it up to your face or whatever you're tracking. Say if you're tracking a car was passing or a bird, you bring the square up to the bird, and as the bird is flying along, the gimbal is automatically going to track that bird until it goes out of focus. You know. There is for the drones and that. So you just slide. There's the DJI Maverick. No, it's the Phantom 3, the Maverick 100, and then your Osmo. So that's the Osmo Mobile 2. You press on that. I'm not used to technology, so it didn't take me that hard. It didn't take me that long to get this thing up and running, like, you know. Just waiting for the app to turn on. But you know, when you it's just really, really smooth. And that's from this button here. Over, back, up, down. You know, and it's just it's like the middle analog button on a PlayStation games console. You just move it up and down, whatever way you want. Right, are we still in the app? Bluetooth. Yeah, connect the Bluetooth device. Whoops, I shouldn't do that. I got the Irish news coming up. What the? I've lost it now. But anyway, yeah, I've lost it now. It's just gone into a number of different things. But on the screen, there's a little orange square, and you put it up. You bring it up to the screen and put whatever you wanted to focus on, and it will just follow it. Wait, you have to actually press the on button a couple of different times because it's got a multi-function. It has a number of different modes and that. So you got the follow mode and that, or you can just use it the way it is. And then as well as that, on the side here, do you know when you have an ordinary rack with your lights on top of it and your microphone, your lights and stuff like that, you have to touch the screen to zoom in. With this, you just zoom in with this button here at the side, and it's all easy access to it, you know. And up here is your battery light, you know. It also charges with You know, your ordinary USB charger for your phone and that, you know. It's pretty. I find it. It's a pretty amazing piece of tech. Now, you know, the Osmo Mobile 3 is probably a better thing, but I didn't know anything about. I didn't know anything about gimbals, and this one came up, and it came up pretty cheap. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't that expensive and that. But that is the Osmo Mobile 2 from DJI, and I wanted to buy a proper brand when I was buying one of these, because you can get cheap ones. You know, you can get cheap unbranded gimbals, and you know, they could still cost you a lot of money. So I thought I would play it safe and get DJI, because DJI, they make great drones, you know. But I'm going to leave it for now, folks. I'm tired now. But this stream turned out an awful lot better than I thought it was going to. You know, I wasn't expecting so many people to be on. You know, and I'm sort of not used to doing live streams, because I haven't been live since before Christmas. And I hope everybody had a nice Christmas. And I really appreciate everybody that supports this channel, you know. You know, as I says, just after Christmas or just before Christmas this year, I'm staying out of politics, and that is why you don't see me on these other paranormal channels. I'm sticking to myself. I'm going to do my own thing. Whatever these other people are doing, let them do it. I'm not going to react to it. I'm not going to make a video on it. It's their own choice if they want to do what they want to do. But I'm sticking to what I want to do on this channel, and it, you know, what's on this channel shouldn't be involved with any other what anybody else is doing out there. So I'm sticking to what I'm doing. I'm going to do investigations, going to do live chats. We're not going to talk about Mr. Mark Smith or anything like that. You know, I'm just going to let them get on with it. I don't watch these people anymore a lot of the time. I just stay to myself, because I want to just stay out of drama. There's too much drama in the paranormal field, and actually there's too much drama in the YouTube field. So I'm going to stay out of it, do my own thing, try to improve on my videos. The software that I started using on this channel, where I had nice little intros and outros, I lost that software, but I actually bought it yesterday. So that's back up and running again. So now I can do better edited videos, because what I was using was a Shotcut. I think it was Shotcut, and it was very, very basic. And it was almost impossible. And I couldn't put subtitles in. I couldn't put text in or anything like that. So the new software is up and running, and I'm looking forward to editing more videos and getting out there and that. Depending on health, hopefully it'll improve. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. I'm in a lot of pain in my legs and my hips and stuff like that. So, you know, your best way, Sam. Yeah, you know, I actually was watching your video yesterday, Elemental Encounters, Andy and Becky, and I'm blown away by your introductions, the B-rolls and stuff like that. It's absolutely class. It's absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen their video, which Elemental Encounters, they put out a video, I think it was yesterday, of the RAF base. You know, a very, very down-to-earth paranormal investigation. The way that they conduct what they do is absolutely brilliant. But the editing process in this it was just unbelievable. It was really, really good. And I just loved the way the B-rolls were absolutely fantastic. The imagery in that. And the color that's in these videos is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really good. You know, fair play to you, like. Paranormal check. Yeah, the gimbal. Now you still have to hold it steady in that, but when you move your hand, up like that, the phone will stay. It will stay pointing straight until you push the button, and you'll just get used to the button really, really easy. It's just over and back, up and down, and it's. I haven't done a video on it yet. I haven't done a video, filming with it yet. But I'm looking forward to possibly doing a live stream in that, because sometimes when you do live streams, you can actually get more done. Yes, you have to go through all the footage and that, but with some of these places where I just film raw anyway, even putting big files together for a 3.5 hour investigation, it takes about 12 hours to upload that. Even when there's no editing involved at all, just putting the files one after another and that. I find I have to have the computer running overnight, But massive thanks to everybody that joined. I'm going to try and go live a little bit more often and try and have some topics and that. I'm looking forward to using the StreamYard green screen and putting a picture on there, because I thought, when I have OBS Studio and I can't get my head around it. It's just very, very complicated. But with the StreamYard, they just put in this new feature lately, and you just click on a picture. You want to go green screen, you press green screen, and then you choose your picture, and that's it. It just recommends that you have a green or blue background with it well lit. So, along with having light coming this way, you need to have light coming up the screen. So it's so that the image stays on it, You see some of these streamers where they move around and you got the shadow following them and that. You need to have light coming up on. You need to have it well lit with no shadows and try to have no creases on it, But I am going to go, folks. I really, really appreciate it. I thought, I was going to just turn on the Spirit Box. I was going to leave it there. And I wasn't going to interact with everybody. But 10 people came into the chat, So, I'm very, very grateful. And I'm really proud of the little community that we have here on YouTube. And what I said early on about drama, leave the drama where the drama is being caused, to keep it out of the community. Because the community here, a new person comes in, everybody says hello, everybody's friendly and everything. And then when you look outside and look into the grand scheme of things on YouTube, you got the Onision scandal, you got all that drama, you got all that stress. People are, some people, they love the drama. I personally don't. And, I just want this place to be a break from that, So that's why we're just going to stick and do what we do, We have our little community here, and we have other groups. You've got ETA Paranormal, you've got Andy and Becky, you've got Brett above Paranormal. That's my little community. We've got Irish Whiskey Paranormal over in the States. Sometimes the time difference means I miss out on a few videos and I have to go back and look at a few, but I do look at them, you know. But, you know, I'm going to try and keep out of the politics. There'll be no videos on other paranormal investigators or other YouTubers. You know, and just whatever they want to do, it's their choice. You know, I'm going to do what I want to do, which is paranormal investigating, raw and as truthful as I possibly can, because, you know, you come to this channel to get truth. And sometimes the truth is boring, but I will give it to you, you know. But we will try and get a little bit of a more of a communication with myself and you by doing more live streams in studio. I have a setup here with, you know, the cameras, the laptops, the microphones, the whole lot, and it's not being used properly. You know, it's not being used to, you know, it could be used an awful lot more, you know. So I'm going to try and get used to at least coming on once a week, maybe twice, you know, but I will try once a week, you know, and have a bit more interaction with you, because, you know, as I says, the community here is very, very, very good, you know. But I am going to leave it for now, folks. I thank every single one of you for coming on and listening to our Spirit Box session. I've lost myself here. Right, I'm back. You know, thanks very much for everybody that's come in. And hopefully, once Rachel gets back from what she's doing, we'll get out on an investigation. And even if I feel like it, I will try and get out before she comes back. You know, it's a matter of just pushing myself. Bit of pain at the moment, and you know, I'm struggling at the moment. But I will try and get out. It'll do me the world of good, and you know, I'll have something to work on. You know, but I blabbered on enough, and I will see you the next time, folks. And big thanks very much. Thank you. Right, I need to end. Where am I going? Right, folks, I'll see you the next time.